keeping track of inventory can be a very difficult job, especially when you start getting hundreds of things listed. So I am to that point where I want to put my things on other sites, Etsy, Mercari, Poshmark. There's a whole list of them. And when something sells, I got to keep track of it. I got to take it off the other sites. Also, different customers at different places. So having those things on those other sites does bring me in more money. We all want more money, right? So I found the best way to manage that is to use something called List Perfectly. Now, I'm going to tell you, I went with List Perfectly early on, and then I decided to try some other products, which I'm not going to mention. But I'm just coming from a place of telling you, I have tried the other cross-posting sites. I came back to List Perfectly because it has all the bells and whistles that I need. The people behind it are amazing, and it gets the job done, and it pays for itself. Believe me. So I'm going to give you a demo of how to move all of your eBay listings over into the List Perfectly catalog, where you can then manage ending something if it sells. And I'll show you how to do that too. Let's go. So first, you just need to make sure that you are logged into your List Perfectly account. And when you get to your active listings on eBay, you come down here and you're going to see this little symbol here. That is your List Perfectly symbol. Now, I want to select multiple items to move over into the List Perfectly catalog. So I hit here for Start Selecting. And then I simply select the ones that I want to move over. And I'm going to select about a dozen. Actually, I'm going to get through all of these Tommy Bahamas here. Okay, so I have selected all of these items. And at any time, notice how this follows me too. It's pretty cool. I don't have to scroll back up. I can just say stop. And now I tell it where I want to go. Now in this case, I am moving all of my things into the List Perfectly catalog, and then I will be cross-posting from there. So this is the List Perfectly symbol, and you can see some of the other sites. There's Grailed, Mercari, Poshmark, Tradesy, Etsy, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Depop, Kidizen, Shopify, and Instagram, and they are adding more all the time. But I'm just going to select List Perfectly, and then I'm going to select Copy. And you can see it is processing. Now, what you can't see is up at the very top of my screen, there are new tabs being opened. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I just increased my recording screen size so that you could see up at the top here, we got stuff going on up here. You see it's like saying revise your listing, and this is all just happening. I don't have to do anything. It's just working. And I can go work on something else, do something else, and List Perfectly is just working up there in the background, adding products to the catalog. And just a little bit of time has passed, but I want you to see it's opening up a new tab for each item that was added to the catalog. So there's that. If I go to this one, you can see the next item, and so on and so forth until it has all of those items added into the catalog. And you can see it even brings over my custom field, the platforms it's on. This is super cool. I'm going to show you how you end an item next. So in order to be able to do an end to all the places that the item is sold, I do have to have all the places that that item is listed within each of these. Now that can be a little tedious to do if you haven't done that from the start, but this is the process. You go to edit that item, scroll down to inventory and sales, open up that. Here's where you can add the item number. So I'm going to add the item number for it being on Poshmark. Now to find that Poshmark item number, it's right up here in the URL of the item. Just copy and paste that. Come back over here, put that right in there and update. So now you can see it shows in 2 different platforms. And now I'm going to go end this listing. I'm going to go to Inventory and Sales. So now I am going to mark this item as sold. Here's the 2 platforms that the item lives on. If it lived on some of these other platforms, I would need to have that item number down here and select this and then hit sold. It's going to give you a little warning just so you are sure this is what you want to do. Okay. And update. And you can see there's windows opening up here that are going to mark that as sold. And now it is no longer in my inventory. Let's go take a look. I'm going to refresh my closet. And you can see it is no longer in my Poshmark inventory. So, yes, that is my crazy Poshmark. But that's as easy as it is. I love this program. Now, if you want to add a product directly from List Perfectly, you simply list the product here. You can create templates. You put your images in here. You put your title. You put your description, all of the information that you need no matter what site it's going on. Condition, it's all very user-friendly. If you have the Pro version, you can do a Pro description here. But you open each one of these and you can put even your cost of goods and the price. It's not going to show your customers the cost of goods, but it's going to keep track of your profits in here as well for you. You have all your shipping and variations and everything you need to list this on all of these different sites. And they're being added to all the time, which is really amazing. So this is such a robust program that I haven't even figured out all the bells and whistles yet. I've just been using it just to cross post from eBay to other sites, but now I see the true value in really utilizing this program with just about everything. You can have where the item is located in your inventory system. It's great. You can put it in draft mode. You don't have to make it live, but I'm telling you, this is a fantastic program. So you can see List Perfectly is a pretty amazing site if you are an online seller. Whether Etsy is your main place, whether eBay is your main place, or one of the other places, and you want to spread out and go to those other sites, this is the tool you need. You can track all of your inventory in there. It's pretty user-friendly, and I'm no techie. Believe me, I need things spelled out for me. And I'm really happy with this. I don't have time to spend a lot of time learning a new program, and I have been able to utilize List Perfectly pretty easy. And you got me here to help you through it as well. Now, guess what? If you're still on the fence, you can try List Perfectly for 3 days, risk-free, up to 20 cross posts. And if you don't like it, you find out it's not for you, just cancel. No risk. But if you find you do want to stay with List Perfectly, I can get you a 30% off discount on your first month. And read the description because there's some cool stuff going on that you're going to want to be a part of. Maybe get a free month or 2. All right. Thank you for taking a look and seeing if List Perfectly is for you. And with that, go be profitable and make it fun. See you on the next one.